In computer networking technology, students are given basic training in information technology. They follow an official learning program called CompTIA. This is the organization that certifies technicians all over the world as being able to do installation, configuration, diagnosing, preventative maintenance, basic networking, and security. This certificate also confirms a technician's understanding of customer service and has the communication skills needed to work with clients. This certification doesn't come easy. It requires a lot of study and tests before attaining the A+ certificate status. The basic one that GMTCC starts out with is called Strata, and it's taught by the program's instructor, Ted Weed.
It involves basically the servicing and repair of computers. No programming, or very little programming. We do involve Microsoft with some of their exams. Some of my students not only start out with Strata, they go to the A+. We teach the Network Plus, and some of them even have started their Security Plus in preparation for military employment.
For a junior in high school, this is a highly specialized training. For many of them, it seems to come naturally. However, in order to move up in their technical know-how, they will have to brush up on their basic math skills.
We teach them practical math. And those skills that would be highly applied to their vocation. I give them employability skills, skills that will be able to further their knowledge as well as be employed. And so when they come out of here, it's not just, oh yeah, I know how to take and clean a computer, or I know how to examine a CD to see if it's bad. No. We're talking interpersonal skills. So they're going to go with a customer and they're going to say, my computer doesn't work. Okay, well, let's sit down, let's figure out why it doesn't work.
There are two aspects to a computer, the hardware and the software. For their competency exams, they have to know the hardware inside and out. But when it comes to software, they also have to know the basics of operating systems, because operating systems can be configured and reconfigured to suit different needs.
It can be configured to the customer, it can be configured to the technician. It can be configured to the non-user. But the hardware, in contrast, can also be configured. We can upgrade it. We can repair it. And we repair it to a degree. Most components now are, I'm sorry to say, throwaway. And so you have a component like a CPU, and you want to change that CPU. If it's not working because it's encapsulated in items that you can't take apart, you simply replace it.
Knowing how to read is one thing, but reading through these textbooks could be daunting for anyone.
When we teach people to learn how to learn. And so I enjoy giving text out to people my students that have no idea, have never seen this text before. It is so technical, and they can learn how to pick it apart and find out the valuable items for them. And not only for them, but they're going to have to explain it to somebody else. Wow. And so that process, I think that it takes all year. It takes all year to really get into how you actually do that. And it's actually changing the way that students have learned over the years.
When these students graduate from high school, they will have made a good start learning the ins and outs of computers, not just to become technicians, but innovators as well.
I teach them to be innovators. That's one of the discussions. When I teach and sit here in the classroom, I said, I love you to be technicians. I would just love that more than anything. But you know something? I'm teaching you to be CEOs. I'm teaching you to be creators.
If you'd like to know more about this program, call GMTCC at 802-851-1573.